Welcome back to this Hearthstone Let's Play. You're with Sambo, and joining us for this episode is somebody whose name begins with T, but is just a little bit more pretty than Tallahassee, if that is possible. That is Tigerhawk Rosebud. Good day to you.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well. You know what? I'm so pleased that you're here and not Tallahassee. And firstly, thank you very much for joining us. The reason I'm pleased is because he keeps kicking my rear and being really, really mean and beating me playing this game of Hearthstone here. Now, as far as I understand, he has instructed you to come along here and allow me to win. Is that the case?
That's not my understanding, but okay.
Oh, I see. So maybe he wasn't being quite honest. You know, it's great to have you here, Tiger. And of course, you guys remember Tiger from all of our other escapades. Gosh, you've been with us from day one, I think, back in, DC Universe Online. You've been in WoW. You've been in League of Legends. You've been in Star Wars, The Old Republic, I think. Yes, you were my pocket healer back then, back in the day. Yeah, so thanks for all your support. But it's great to have you. Have you been enjoying all of these Blizzard games that are coming out at the moment? Like this crazy stuff. Hearthstone. Would you consider yourself a Hearthstone warrior? Are you an expert in this game?
I don't know that I would say I'm an expert, but I do like to hop in and play a lot.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm terrible at it, but I enjoy playing it. And let's face it, that's what it's all about. Especially with all of these great Blizzard games that are coming out at the moment, like, Heroes of the Storm, we've got some cool arcade stuff happening in StarCraft 2, and of course, the other thing that's sucking up all of our time, I know it's sucking up Tallahassee's time, and from what I understand, Tiger, yours as well, is the Warlords of Draenor beta. Now, of course, you're in that, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
All right, congratulations for that. Dare I say, and I bet you I know the answer to this question, dare I ask what you are spending most of your time on in the beta?
Well, they give you the little garrison to mess around in, so you might as well test it out.
I knew it!
Get your little followers.
I knew you would be doing that. In fact, you know what? If you don't mind, I'm going to put a link down in the description below this video. You came up with this fantastic idea for garrisons, and you posted it on the official Blizzard beta forums. Would you mind telling us what that idea was? Because I think it's absolutely brilliant. And by the way, folks, if you want to check out what the garrisons are, go and have a look on my channel. We've got lots and lots of videos of me messing things up in my own garrisons. But Tiger came up with this great suggestion for Blizzard for garrisons. Tell us what it was.
I thought it'd be nice to have a little portrait of yourself hanging in the garrison, And then a lot of people are coming up with some great ideas to add on to that, make it a little bit more of a quest-oriented type thing. It was kind of fun looking at some of the comments. But yeah,
I agree.
I mean, who doesn't want to look at themselves hanging on the wall,
Well, actually, if you'd seen me in real life, then I'll put my hand up there. You definitely wouldn't want to look at me. But your idea was brilliant, because what you're talking about effectively is personalization of the garrison. Like you say, people have taken your idea and run down all sorts of different directions with it. And I think it's great that you seeded that train of thought. And I certainly hope, Blizzard, if you're listening, that you pay attention to that thread, because some personalization in the garrisons would go a long way to making it even more awesome than it already is. But speaking of awesome, that is me. That is my skills here in Hearthstone. Okay, maybe not. Stop laughing. I heard you suppress a laugh there. I have had a request, Tiger, to play this character here, my Shaman. And of course, in Hearthstone, the Shaman is none other than Thrall, oh mighty Thrall, one of my most favorite characters in the lore of Warcraft. So, of course, you guys know that a Shaman here, his special is a totemic call. You can see there the hero power summons a random totem. I am terrible at playing this particular one, and he's only level 2, but I did promise that I would play this character. So, Tiger, you're up against a Shaman. What are you going to be playing today?
I'm going to play the Paladin.
Oh, the Pally. Okay, so Shaman versus Pally. Last time I played something similar to this, I said to Tallahassee that it's going to be like two Paladins dueling in Goldshire. I've got a funny feeling that it could be like this with us, because, of course, the Shaman has some healing stuff, and also, so does Uther. Thrall versus Uther.
Fight with honor. For Doomhammer.
Right, now apparently you're going to fight with honor. Now I hope you definitely are going to fight with honor, which, by the way, Tiger, translates to you letting me win. I'm just saying. That's the sort of thing that Uther Lightbringer would do. Hey, speaking of Uther the Lightbringer, while we mulligan our cards here, you can see this one, guys, is way too expensive. So is that. I'm going to get rid of both of those. I understand, Tiger, that somebody here whose name begins with T and ends in Iger has been running around doing some, I think it's Harvest Festival questing in World of Warcraft. Would I be right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Now, part of that, of course, on both factions, I think, is going and paying your respects to certain fallen heroes in the World of Warcraft lore. If I'm right, isn't the person you're playing now one of those people?
Yeah, that is very true.
So, I mean, I remember somebody around here, again, not pointing at anyone particular, Tiger, sent me a photograph the other day of you in front of Uther the Lightbringer's tomb in the Plaguelands, I think, wasn't it? That was you? Pretty sure.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd actually seen it.
Yeah, it's really neat. It's such a cool area. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Look at this, folks. I've got this, no use to me. I've got this, no use to me. I'm just going to have to end my turn, Tiger, without actually playing any cards. That's no good. Now, that area that you were in World of Warcraft, Tiger, that is the Plaguelands, I think. You know, back in the day when we were in Vanilla WoW, that was, oh, look at that. She's summoning a 1/1 Silverhand recruit. She's already got someone on the table. Now, just remember, you promised me that you would lose. Okay, maybe she didn't, but anyway. Now, that area, Tiger, back in the vanilla days of WoW, when the level cap was level 60, that's where we all went, and we felt very, very special in order to get our characters to level 60. And I remember turning level 60 basically just outside that tomb where Uther the Lightbringer is buried. So that's got lots and lots of crazy memories from me back then. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Almost 10 years, Tiger, by the way. Coming up on the 10-year anniversary.
Level 60? That was the max, level 60?
Yeah, that was the big thing. In fact, I remember seeing my very first level 60 character, and I actually /bow and /kneeled at them because I was like, whoa, there's a level 60. It was a big deal back then. All right, now this character can have weapons, as you can see, folks, so I am going to equip this one. This is my Storm Forged axe here, and you can see it's got 2 attack and it's got 3 armor as well there. Alright, so that means I can immediately attack. So Tiger, I am going to attack you, and I'm going to hit your main character here. There we go, for 2. You can see that's it. Now I can also... What can I do? I'm running out of time, but do I want to gain a mana crystal? No, I don't. That's it for me at this point. Now, are you like me, Tiger, where half of the appeal of this particular map is, well, any of the maps here, or the game tables, if you like, is clicking on all the stuff? Do you do that, or is it just me?
Every now and then I do it.
I can't help myself. Like, look at this. Here we go. Making a fire down there. We're in Orgrimmar, of course. In case you had... Oh, actually, that's right. Let's see if we can... Oh, she's summoning another Silverhand recruit. Let's see if we can threaten her and really scare her away. Hang on.
The elements will destroy you.
There you go, Tiger. The elements will destroy you. Now, what's she doing here? Give a minion +3 attack. Now, excuse me, but that is not playing fair. Didn't you read the rules before you came?
What?
Oh, boy.
Dude, don't you want to make it a challenge? I mean, you don't want to just
this is
win
terrible.
hands down.
Challenge schmallenge. Look, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually load up one of these things here and throw it at you. There you go. Do you know that little catapult down the bottom right? I don't know if you've got it on your map. You can put a little rock in the catapult and then let it go. I'm flinging them at you in the hope that it will knock you out and you won't be able to think straight.
I've been doing that for the last 5 minutes.
All right, let's see what this does, folks. Totemic Call, Hero Power, summon a random totem. And apparently a totem has come out, and that is a Wrath of Air totem, spell damage +1. Unfortunately, I don't have any spells. Restore a minion to full health and give it taunt. That could be handy, but not yet. Gain 1 mana crystal. Nah, I'm just going to attack. So let's see if we can get rid of one of her minions here. There it is, all done, and job's done in turn. There we go. Now, Tiger, going back to the Warlords of Draenor expansion. Now, of course, you're a bit of a subject matter expert when it comes to WoW. If you don't mind, if it's not too personal, I mean, you've got more than one level 90 character, haven't you?
I have 2.
You've got 2, right. So it's fair to say that you're particularly busy in WoW. You're no stranger to it. You're playing on the live servers, obviously, Mists of Pandaria. You're now part of the beta, and I realise you've only been in it for a few weeks now. But just, you know, from what what you've seen so far, what do you think of the expansion? We get asked all the time, is Warlords of Draenor going to be worth getting? Is it better? Does it make the game better? Or is it just, a cash grab? Are there more features in there that are fun? There we go. Blessing of Kings. Give a minion +4/+4. That is 4. Look at this. She's got someone on the table that's got 8 attack and 5 health. This is hardly fair. Tiger, what are your thoughts about Warlords of Draenor? Would you? Ouch! Oh my God, woman! She's taken me down to 17 health. I think you and Tallahassee have been conspiring against me, and you're running out of time there as well. Oh my Lord!
You'll recover. You'll have plenty of time.
Ah, look at that. She's trying to make me feel better. What are your thoughts about Warlords of Draenor? Is it something you would recommend at this early stage?
Yeah, so far, yeah. It almost feels like it's ready to go. I mean, there's a few glitches, few little things that have to be fixed, but it's pretty solid right now.
I find the same. I'm the same. Like you, and I mean, look, it's to be expected, I think, in a beta. And by the way, if you're wondering what I did there, folks, that's a Hex, which of course is a classic Shaman spell, and I really needed to do that on that character because you can see there as I hover over it, that was the chain of events there. It was a Silverhand recruit that had 8/5. Oh my God! And I absolutely had to take that down. It's now been given taunt, which means I have to attack it, and I'm afraid to say that now that has gone. So thank goodness for that. But Tiger, gosh, that was a good move on your behalf. And if I didn't have Hex there, I would have been royally shafted. Do I need 1 mana crystal? I don't think that's going to do me any good, so I'm going to end the turn there. So Tiger, so you do recommend it at this point. I mean, we know that you like the garrisons, but what do you think about the world? I mean, you've been to the new continent there, Frostfire Ridge. I think you've done some horde questing. Are you a fan of that zone?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I mean, I can't say that I'm partial to either one. I like them both equally.
Yeah, you talk like the horde and the alliance one. The alliance is that jungle area, isn't it? Yeah, it's really cool. Here we go. Battle cry. Deal 2 damage. The Stormpike Commando is 4/2. She is not showing me any mercy. I've got only 15 health. I've got 50% the amount of health that Tiger has, and right now I do not have any way of healing it because I've got this ancestral healing here, which is restoring a minion to full health, but I don't have anything that actually nothing. So what I can do is I can silence her minion and deal 2 damage to it with this card. Thank goodness for that, which should get rid of it. We'll summon ourselves a random totem as well, and this totem is a Stone Claw. It's got 2 health and it's taunt, so she has to attack that. And other than that, I've got nothing I can play here. Boy, I am really in a bad spot here. This is terrible. Oh my Lord. Tiger, you know that $20 I promised you for letting me win? I don't see it coming your way. Just saying.
We can start over.
We can start over, she
know.
said. I think what I need to do is fling some more cannonballs at her. There we go. The Ironforge Rifleman. She's got all these cards in her deck. Very well played, Tiger, with Battle Cry, which of course Battle Cry means that you do something as soon as you play it from your hand, and in this case that means dealing me yet 1 more piece of damage there. She's also brought out the Haunted Creeper, Death Rattle. Death Rattle does something when it dies, so I've got to be very careful now. If I kill Tiger's Haunted Creeper there, that means it's going to summon 2 1/1 spider cards, so it's almost worse than having that card there, so I'm going to leave it for now. Alright, now we've got some big cards that we can drop. There we go. This one here is Lord of the Arena. It's got taunt. It's a 6 and it's a 5 health, so Tiger has to attack that one, which is great. And what do we got here? Restore a minion to full health. Give it taunt. You know what? I might just use this, even though I've already got full health on this card. I wouldn't mind giving it taunt, because that means I now have 3 taunt cards here, which is a pretty formidable wall, and of course that means Tiger has to attack those now, and she can't attack my main character Thrall here, which I'm pleased about because he's only got 14 health. So there we go. Well, Tiger, I've got to say, this is fun. It's always fun playing Hearthstone, of course. I love this game. It's just duck in and duck out. There's lots of depth to it. Easy to pick up, tough to master. But it's not fun being completely, look at that, completely ruffle stomp. What has she done there? Oh my Lord! Let's have a look at that card, folks. Deal 2 damage to all enemies. Tiger, well played. Good Lord, you got rid of 2 out of 3 of my taunt cards there. Are you, this is, okay, I think you've been playing this a lot more than you lead on. That's all I'm going to say. Look at that. She's completely stripped away all of my taunt cards, simultaneously turning that card through its Death Rattle into 2 1/1 Spectral Spiders, and I am now down to 12 health. 12 health. All I'm saying is that $20 bill is not waving in your direction, Tiger. That's all I'll say. Let's have a look and see what...
I wonder.
You can make a comeback. I just know it.
You make a
You can do
comeback.
it.
I don't know that I can, you know. What do we got here? Booty Bay Bodyguard. Let's drop that down there. That's got a taunt. We'll summon a random totem as well. Let's see what it is. You never know what you're going to get, says Forrest Gump. This one here, your spell cards deal 1 extra damage. It's got 2 health and 0 attack. I don't have any spell cards up. This is terrible. Let's see. Gain a mana crystal isn't going to help me at all either. That's it for me. It's not looking good for me at all. Now, one thing I did want to ask you, Tiger, and especially when it comes to the Warlords of Draenor beta, is how many screenshots do you think you've possibly taken since you've been in the beta? Is it even possible to put a number on it?
I haven't actually counted them, so I don't know.
Do you think it would be in the hundreds?
Quite a few. Maybe not that high.
I don't believe her, folks. Don't believe her.
It's early yet. I mean,
You're
the
the
beta goes on until how long now? I mean,
well, I
give
mean,
me time. I'll fill my server.
you will fill it. I mean, you're the screenshot. You're the screenshot queen. And of course, the beta, I presume, goes up until launch, and we're looking at a November launch. Can't wait for that. Around the same time that BlizzCon is on, and here she goes attacking me once again. Ouch. That has taken that taunt card down to 1 health, and look at that, she's definitely targeting it. She's got rid of the taunt card there, which means, of course, now my hero, poor old Thrall, here is exposed, and she's going for it. Deal 3 damage and draw a card. I am down to below 10 health, 8 health, 7 health. It's just, this is a misery. This is just awful. Oh dear. Please give me something decent. Here we go. Deal 2 damage to an enemy character and freeze it. You know what? Absolutely. That is now frozen and damaged. Gone. We've got Battle Cry here for the Stormpike Commander of 2 damage, and I'm going to have to wail on her hero there, otherwise I'm just going to be in all sorts of trouble. We'll get a Mana Crystal here, which gives me 3, which means now I've got charge on this card here, so we can do a charge of, let me see, what do we got here? I'm going to charge 3 on your main character, and I can restore and give this character here a taunt, which I'm going to do. Let me see, I'll give this one here a taunt. 7 health, Tiger. It's not looking good for me, I must admit. There we go, ending the turn. Now, another thing that I know you like is, I mean, you like your screenshots, of course, in your World of Warcraft stuff. You also like your music. What do you think of the music in the new zones?
Oh, I like them a lot. I like the music a lot.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Really adds to the atmosphere.
Yep, it does. And look, speaking of atmosphere, a lot of people have said, oh, you know, what do you think, Sambo? Do you think it's better to play as a Horde or an Alliance character in this expansion now? Oh, look at this. She's brought out Maxna. Somebody here, listen to that music. Someone here has been playing Naxxramas, haven't they, Tigerhawk Rosebud? Oh my God. You, look, do you know what? I can't get past Maxna in the game. I have been unable to defeat it. You've clearly defeated it because you've got her card. Look at that, folks. 8 health. It's destroy any minion damaged by this minion. It is a legendary card. This is unbelievable. You've been talking about cards up your sleeve. You've definitely got them there. Unbelievable. This is not looking good for Sambo here. Let's pop this one out here. It's got a taunt. We'll pop this one out, which also gives 1/1 to a character. We'll do that one, I think. There we go. They are now 5-3, and let's see, what do I have to, oh my lord. Now, what can she hit me for? 2, 3, 4. So, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could, 8. See, this character Maxna here only hits for 2, so I think I don't want to waste. No, I'm going to try and go for your character and try and chip some health off there. That's about all I can do right now. This is a very interesting match that it's turning into. But yeah, it's funny you should talk about the music. Music, of course, is one of my favorite things in the game of Warcraft, and here as well. All of the Blizzard games have fantastic music. A special shout out to Russell Brower, who is one of the main composers for Warlords of Draenor. Fantastic stuff that's coming through there. All right, what is Tigerhawk is wondering what's she going to do? I think it's time for us to fling some more cannonballs at her. Perhaps that'll put her off. Hang on, here we go. There, did you feel that? Huh? Did you feel that? Huh? That's right.
No, not really.
No, damn it. Never mind. What's she going to do? Oh, look at this. She's brought out the holy light. The heals here. She's restored 6 health. She's back to 21. I am down at 7. Got to say, this does not look good for Thrall. Thrall is going to be very upset with me. He's not going to allow me to say, for the Horde anymore. I'm going to be banished to the Alliance, I think. What's she going to pull out now? Darkscale healer there. Restored 2 health to what? What was that to all friendly characters?
For duty.
And she's brought out another Silver Hand recruit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 characters she's got out there. She can now hit me for 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. So her total hit, even though I've got taunts there, is greater than my health pool. So you can see here, folks, that I am in a world of pain. This is absolutely a world of pain. Give a friendly character +3 attack this turn. Let's give that one +3 attack. So it's got 8. We'll drop this one out. Fortunately, it has a taunt. Let's just wail on the boss here and see what happens. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We've got 2. We can summon a totem here. What is this totem? And it turns out to be a Stoneclaw totem, which also has taunt. Woo! This is getting close now, Tiger. 9-7 with 2 taunts up on the table, ending the turn. Don't you think that this is what is so great about this game, is you can think you've got it won, and then it can just spin on a dime, can't it? It's amazing. Mind you, it's not all over, Rover. The last game I was in, I had Tallahassee at 1 health. Look at this, restore 8 health and draw 3 cards. There's no way I'm going to be able to take down this blimmin' Paladin of hers. It's like a bubbly, it is like fighting a Paladin in Goldshire. That's exactly what it's like. In fact, you know what? The game of Hearthstone does such a great job of replicating situations that do occur in the world of Warcraft. It's just fantastic, and of course that's what it's based on, so it makes sense. They've done an amazing job. Don't forget, folks, if you'd like to play Hearthstone, it is a completely free to play game, and the link to download it is down below in the description to this video, as Tiger decides to have no mercy on my taunt minions there. And you can see I'm down to 7 health. She is at 17. I did have her down to about 9 health, but she went and healed, as all good Kellys do. She's got rid of my taunts, which means now my main character is exposed. And let's do just a little bit of math here, folks. We've got 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 1 is 7, which means that she can totally kill my character. Now, I don't want that to happen, so let me see. I've got to take down one of her minions here. So I'm going to put this one here. We're going to give that one 6 health, 6 attack rather, which means I can take out Maexna, and I think that's going to be my best bet to do. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to get rid of this 4 here as well. Cool, slightly evening up the tables. Now let's summon ourselves a random totem, which I really should have done at the beginning of the round. At the end of your turn, restore 1 health to all friendly minions. This I could definitely do with that. And I'm going to try and take 1 at least off her main hero there, and we are done. At the end of the round, restore some health. Didn't need it because it was already at 4 health. Oh boy, Tiger, this is just going back and forth, isn't it? It's incredible. Good lord.
I told you you can make a comeback.
Yeah, but I'm still in a really bad position because she's brought up a taunt now as well, so I cannot have a go at her main character. I have to attach myself to the Silverback Patriarch here, and she's also got herself a Stormwind Knight, which of course has charge. She can instantly attack for 2 in this turn, which is fantastic. This one here already gave the +1/+1 there, the Cleric's Blessing there. 3 health comes off me. I'm down to 4, down to 3. Oh my lord. Tigerhawk Rosebud, that $20 I've already ripped it up into shreds. You're not getting paid this time, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Alright, let's summon ourselves a random. We at least now have got a taunt card up there with a healthy amount of hit points there. 5 that she's going to have to mow through, hopefully. Although, Tiger, of course, as you know, if you've got any direct spells or anything like that, any abilities on any cards, they will bypass my taunt card and you can have at my main character straight away. Now, I need to attack whatever has got the most attack, which are these here, 3 and 3, and all I can do is 1 damage, and that would take out that card. Oh, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. I'm going to have to
attack the minion.
I have to attack the one with taunt as well. I can't even go for your main hero. This is just an awful situation for me to be in here. Dear oh dear, let's see what dastardly deeds Tiger's got up her sleeve. What cards she's got up her sleeve. Get it?
I know. Which card do I use?
Oh man. And here you are, everyone thinks, oh, Tiger's such a lovely, lovely lady. Look at her, she's ruthless, she's evil, she's been going to the Regina J. Lacerda School of Card Gaming. You ask me. Reckless Rocketeer comes out, charge with 5! She's got to charge with 5, and that will immediately take down my taunt character, which means I'm totally exposed now, and I think that is unfortunately going to be one of these. It is a GG. Look at that. It is all over Rover, I think. Look at that. 3. It is done. It is GG. Congratulations, Tiger. A much-deserved round win there. I secede to your defeat, although I did level up, so that's one good thing out of it there. But, Tiger, Thrall is not very happy with me. You realise this makes me look like a fool in front of our glorious leader, right? She's not. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She's reveling in her win on the other side of the screen there. Well played, by the way, Tiger. It was a fantastic match. And, of course, you know what? Win or lose, Hearthstone is so much fun. And it's a great game, isn't it, Tiger, when we're so strapped for time these days. We're all time poor. How good is it to be able to just hop into this, have one round, have a bunch of fun, grab some rewards, XP, and then hop out again? Isn't that really what gaming is about these days?
Yeah, it's a good time filler, but it's a good, fun time filler. And you actually feel like you're making progress. You're not just doing the same game over and over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. You learn things, you level up, and yeah, it's good. I like it a lot.
And that's cool.
And I've decided that the Paladin is.
Oh, you like
the Paladin.
You like that now? You've made pals with the Pally. Maybe we'll ban the Paladin from being played by Tiger in the next. In fact, will you come back another day and give me a chance to whip your rear? Can I? Can I please?
I'll give you a chance. A small chance.
A small chance. We will see. I think that's a challenge accepted there. Tiger, thank you very much for joining this episode. Certainly hope that you had fun. Certainly hope you guys at home had fun seeing me getting defeated yet to win a game. I will get there one day. I'm going to go into my card builder and build the most amazing deck you have ever seen. Okay, that's not going to happen, we all know, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Certainly hope you guys will join us in the next one. On behalf of myself, Thrall, Tiger, and her crazy Paladin and stuff, saying take care. I hope you guys have a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time, and her pal. We'll see you then, and bye-bye.